One day, in the moon of budding aspen, wandering woman receives a message. Go to wolf country to honor the wolf in you. When the hummingbirds arrive, it's time. We arrive at our camp for this Memorial Day Wolf Vigil in the highlands of Arizona. We're at almost 9,000 feet, and it is windy. The forests here are ponderosa and aspen, and they're beautiful, and I want to explore, but I have got to get acclimated first. So I sit in the wind shadow of my van, and I let my mind wander towards wolves. We are in a part of the Mexican Wolf Reintroduction project area, where there are 28 wolves with radio collars, and who knows how many uncolored wolves. It's at the end of May, and wolf pups are generally born mid-April to mid-May, so who knows how many new additions there might be right now, if they live. So here I am in this windy place, with a daunting task. What can one woman do to help the wolf stay safe and even flourish? There is such hatred of wolves in these parts. I don't know what to do. I sit and quiet myself, and a voice in my head says, "Hold wolves in respect, and you will be guided." Just then, my partner Jacob returns from a long walk, and he's pretty sure he saw a wolf. He wants to take me there. Of course, Jacob is my guide. As we walk, I stop to drum, to ask for forgiveness for all the human follies and greed of the past, and ask that wolves may be allowed to live now. Wolves need an entire healthy ecosystem to survive, and all creatures in that ecosystem need wolves. I see why this place can and does sustain wolves, if people allow them to live. We arrive. It's an overlook marked with 2 trees that had been struck by lightning in the past and lived. A good sign. Is this where you saw the wolf? In this beautiful place, Jacob fills the air with drum prayer. Wolves need the respect of humans to survive. Wolves need the love of humans to thrive. And then his rhythm stops. "Elk," he says, and we lay low to watch.
There are elk way at the other end of this valley.
Where there are elk,
there
can be wolves. May danger and hunger be kept at bay, and health of packs surround. When sun does set, with heartful prayer, the spirits hear your sound. We return to camp after sunset, and I notice a difference in myself. No, I didn't see or hear a wolf, but after seeing the good old boy pickups this weekend and hearing gunshots close by, I hope all wolves are safe, somewhere far away and hidden from man. But I let wolf into my heart this weekend. I have gained a new ally, Wolf Woman, and I hope I will be a worthy ally to the wolf families here. The next day, we didn't feel quite done with our wolf vigil. We wanted to further explore their terrain, to get to know them better. I am so glad we did. We saw elk and antelope as we drove southeast about 20 miles on dirt roads to our final vigil spot. Within a half hour of arriving, we received a visit from an officer of the United States Forest Service. I quickly brought up the subject of wolves with the young man. "Not many people ask me about wolves," he said, "except to say they don't like them." He liked it that I liked wolves, and he told me that we were in the traditional territory of the Blue Stem Pack, which consists of 3 or 4 wolves. "Have you ever seen one?" I asked. "Yes," he said, "finally, last year, right down the road from here." As he drove away, after we talked wolves and ranchers and ignorance, I felt that my wolf vigil was complete for now. I was brought to this place, and I was happy to have met this new generation of wolf protection officer, and I had the feeling that he now felt closer to the four-leggeds that some would just as soon kill. I felt Wolf Woman closer than ever. The time is now to remember that wolves and humans are one. The outdated war with the Lobo.
Thank you, Elk.
It's time that the hatred is done.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.